What's up? What's up? What is up, my fellow friends? Welcome back to Pure Play. Uh, what can I say? We're still looking good. Bitcoin coming back after last week. It's the plays out hat. It's bringing magic. Um, so yeah, I'm ready to go for this week. Where we've got a beautiful and wonderful show ahead of you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me introduce Reese, who's still here. I think Reese, are you there? Knock knock.
I'm still here. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
still
Reese.
in the back.
Reese is still there. Round of applause for Reese. He's been there since last week, cooking up the back room. While I'm sure all of you found the turkeys in the last stream, today's a bit different. All right, we're back to our usual. Christmas is around the corner, so keep your eyes open for that. So here we go. All right. Today on the show, we have a real gamer, ladies and gentlemen, a wolf man, a Web3 believer. He is the CMO of Remix GG. He is the co-founder of Wolves DAO. Mr. Web3 Gaming is inevitable. We got Sam. We got Sam in the house.
We're ready to play, baby. We're ready to play.
Welcome, Mr.
Go.
Wolf. Oh, woo!
That's me. How's it going, Jay? How you doing, bro?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
It's a beautiful day here. I decided, despite it being cold as hell, that I'm getting outside. So I went to the coffee shop. I walked to the
Good.
coffee shop,
Yes.
despite the fact that I have a nice car outside waiting for me.
Where
And,
where are you?
I'm in Salt Lake. I'm in Utah, where it's a little chilly, man. It's a little chilly. Last I checked, and yeah, but we're fighting our way through it. We're adjusting with the skin is tightening up. All the big hoodies are out. So we're all good.
Is it snowing? It's not. Is it snow? It can't be snowing yet.
It is actually like
It is?
2 or 3 days ago we got our
Oh, wow.
first big one. Yeah.
You hear that? I mean, I complain, and I think we all complain. We're just big complainers here in the UK. So I will stop complaining. We complain at like, I don't know Fahrenheit, but at like 6, 7, 10 degrees Celsius,
Yeah.
which is like 40. We're still complaining. So, um, anyway, man. I mean, look, at least it's Christmas time. I'm sure you guys have beautiful decorations around Salt Lake. Mariah's got to be everywhere. She's just making her royalties at this time of year. So, yeah, man, it's exciting times. Very excited to have you on the show. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I've heard that I have to play a lot of games I've never played before. Maybe Jay has a little more experience, but
Hey,
fingers
hey.
crossed,
Yeah, you have plenty of advantages, as my other guests do. I treat everyone, equally with all the love for coming on. That's all we can do.
These
I just
thumbs have
hope you
been
had a good
been
breakfast.
cooking.
You got some fuel in you. Did you end
That's
up getting
well,
the coffee, Sam?
fully fueled. I've got
Fully
3 sips of coffee and half a LaCroix and some fucking salty water that Joe Rogan probably sold me.
Listen, lovely. It is 5:30 on my side of the world in London. So I'm about to go Irish whiskey on you. We are drinking Vita Coco because the show is not sponsored, but we like to pretend it is by Vita Coco. Stay healthy, stay fresh. And yeah, we're excited.
I'm excited too, man.
All right, guys.
Anytime I get to work being in quotes because I get to play video games, it's a good Thursday in my book, brother.
Bro, we live a good life, don't we? I swear to
do.
God. Isn't that why Web3 gaming is inevitable? It is. It's got to
That's
be
at least one of the reasons.
gotta be one of the reasons. All right, look, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. You're a busy man doing a lot of busy things, which we're going to get into. All right. I'm going to walk everyone through. I just want to get your take on how you feel about the markets these days, because everybody gives their like 2 cents. How do you feel about it? What's going on? Everybody was like, we're traveling. I know Play Summit was, you were just in Philippines. You've been going around. Market's been tanked. It's been up, down. Everyone's kind of like, God damn it, Santa, Bitcoin, just like make it happen. How are you feeling? What's your sentiment?
Yeah, I sort of at times like these, I tend to just sort of turn off coin market cap and I try to place everything where I want it to be, and then just sort of AFK mentally to a place where I can feel fairly comfortable. So, uh, you know, it, whenever we're in a super bullish time, it's wonderful for some reasons, but it's also pretty terrible because you get this insane FOMO of like, oh my god, I missed a Discord ping and then I lost 5 figures because I didn't mint the thing in time, or I didn't
Oh yeah.
like sign up for whatever, I didn't move my capital to, and like that's super unhealthy for all of us.
Times are changing though. I feel like
Yeah.
times are changing, right? That reminds me of like 2021, two, where
Nah,
you're like,
dude. I
doing-
mean, like the Trump meme coin. If you weren't staring at your phone
true.
the second that your friend told you that Trump launched a thing, like it was still happening all the
I know.
time.
I
And
know.
so I actually really like the bear market times for everything other than Twitter sentiment and like my personal portfolio.
Yeah.
Like those are both painful, but I love just being able to like work on cool things that I genuinely think provide value, and not just being like, oh, I moved money to the right place and now I'm well.
Extracted. I extracted well. I extracted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Look, like everyone says, like time to build, right? I mean, in these times, you just put your head down, and it really shows who's kind of actually doing something and building something, or focusing on actual product rather than just extracting and doing bullshit. All right, look, we'll get into it. I have plenty of questions. Do not worry. This is just the beginning of the conversation. So, before we get going, I'm going to get into the rules of the game. All right. First thing I have to say is that this is not an AMA. So everybody that's watching knows we're not AMAers over here. No PR answers. I don't want the usual, yes, we have raised and we are doing this and we are doing that. I want the Sam that, your friends and family know, the one that cusses and has a good time and has, all this, like, I want all the craziness to come out of you today. All right. That's the promise that you
Down.
have made by coming on the show. So let your toxic gamer trait come out if it has to, but you can also win with style. So that's rule number one. We got a bunch of airdrops. We got a bunch of alpha. We have Sam. I think we're ready to go. So everybody, rules of the game. As you know, Sam, we have 3 games, 3 rounds, of which you will try to get the highest score possible in each round. All right.
Okay.
You have 8 minutes each game to get the highest score possible.
Okay.
After which I will have 2 minutes to beat your highest score. Now you are actually in a very good episode because all of the leaderboards, the global leaderboards for these games have been filled out. So you have a chance, you will have a chance, and we're going to do an over under to get yourself engraved on the pure play leaderboard, which is what I want for you. Of course I want you to beat my ass, but I want you to be on the leaderboard. All right, that's your mission number 1. Which, to be fair, I mean, we're talking to Mr. Sam here. We're not talking to you're a gamer. I'm sure you're going to be very well ready to get on the leaderboard. All right.
Who
cool.
did B3 send?
We're
Who?
Gabe.
Gabe. Oh, okay. Gabe knows how to throw some hands. Okay.
Bro, Gabe knows how to play, man. Gabe, look, Gabe, we got him. Gabe got so pissed after the show that he's vouching to come back and just to beat his old score, not to not to beat me or anything. He just wants to improve his own. That's how competitive he is.
Okay.
Okay, we'll show you the leaderboard anyway.
Yeah, I can't wait to cook Gabe's scores. That's my new
Okay,
goal.
we
Beating
have.
Jay is one thing. I just want to cook Gabe.
Okay, cool. We have a few. I'll show you the leaderboards before we start each game so that you can see who else is on there. I'm sure some familiar faces, and look, we'll get into the tournament stuff as well after. So, Vita Coco Challenge, guys. Everybody that's listening, few things for you, my audience, my community, and our fellow lovers. Number 1 is we have Sam on. Don't forget to send any questions you want to ask Sam today on the comment section, please.
Hit me.
During the show, Just any questions you have for Sam, feel free to write them on the comment section. We'll put them up on the last section, and we'll cook him there. Vita Coco challenge as usual, guys. We have three. Reese, we have three, right? We have three Vita Cocos throughout the stream.
This
First,
brought to us by Vita Coco. Did you guys get the secure the Vita Coco bag?
we didn't, but I'm just such a drinker of Vita Coco, and this is just how we do it. We just, we're promoting health and gaming.
Okay, I like it.
And Sam, this is also for you. You get to secure the airdrop as well if you call it.
Ooh.
So here's what we got to do. There are three small Vita Coco bottles that look like this during the stream. You
Okay.
have to catch them. If you catch the Vita Coco, screenshot it and share it in the comments section. You will be eligible for the airdrop. All right.
Too easy.
Very easy. You think it is, man. Last week we had chicken legs. I couldn't find them. I had to watch the stream twice. And the stream was 2 hours, by the way. So, all right, Vita Coco challenge is done. We got the leaderboard. So, okay, that looks wrong, but it's right. That's 2-4-3. 2-4-3. So Sam, this is the first game. Get it ready on your phone. We got Zigzag.
I just got a practice round in, actually.
Yeah. Listen. There's
Dude, is GameStop score really 124?
Gabe's top score was 124. But listen, there's a trick to this, right? So like while you're playing, I'm cooking you with questions. I'm asking you some questions.
Okay.
You have to answer, and don't forget, we're all listening. Your audience is listening.
Easy.
We're restreaming this. We're streaming this. Everyone's paying attention to what you're saying. So you can't just be silently playing. This is
I've
not
got
an easy-
ADHD, dude. You asking me questions only locks me in further, brother.
I was worried about that because there are some players that actually have the same problem. It's like the more I ask, they just lock in even more. It's Alex Hoffman was the biggest problem for us there. All right, cool. So actually, Zigzag, I'm number one on that leaderboard. So you got a chance to get that, baby. That's 251. 251 is the high score there. We're gonna average this thing out for an over under. So I will say 150. All right. So everybody everyone that's following, please give Sam either an over or an under 150 live on the comment section. If you get it, Reese will obviously lock that in and you get the airdrop as well, right?
And this is 8 minutes. I have 8 minutes to beat 150.
You have 8 minutes to get 150, but you have eight
over.
minutes to get 251. I want you to get 251. Make it more competitive.
252.
252. All right. We're ready to go. 252 it is. 150 is your gotta go. I'm going over. Reese is gonna go under.
Easy over, dude.
Reese,
Easy
you're going
over.
under. I'm gonna give Reese a voice.
I've got like a little bit inside information. I don't know if I trust the under. I'm looking at the screen right now.
You gotta raise those. You gotta pump those numbers
Oh
up.
shit! Oh, this guy's already cooking. Oh damn! Is he close to me? Oh, is he close to me?
Not yet, but I think he
Okay.
might be coming for the spot.
All right, give him 5 minutes.
Imagine 8 minutes in your boy.
Okay, cool. We got 8 minutes. You're gonna have fun with this, man. I want you to get the highest score possible. You're gonna enjoy it. Welcome to the zigzag round. Yeah, you can just start playing. He's eager. The wolf is eager to play. The wolf man does not mess around. All right.
Okay, so my first impression is the gems don't seem to be boosting my score. Is that something other than
They are boosting your score without you knowing. Just focus on the game. All right. Be calm. And you never know. Maybe my devs are manipulating this so that you don't get the score that's needed. Now, I'm the one that's asking questions, my friend, not you. All right, man. Listen, first things first. There's a massive question that I wanted to ask you. All right. Today on Twitter, your mustache, I think you know where your mustache is becoming a movement.
Bizarrely so.
What the hell is going on with your mustache, bro? And why is this the next movement in Web3 gaming?
Brother, if I knew, I would tell you. The weirdest thing being on Twitter Spaces and seeing my own mustache talk back to me is crazy. I don't actually think I have a very nice mustache. I've wanted to shave it for a while, but every time I tell my fiance I'm gonna shave it, she like has a meltdown. It's she's such a sweet person. She doesn't dictate anything about
There we
anything.
go.
Oh,
There we go.
Gabe is done, dude. Gabe is cooked.
Oh, he's already got over. He's already got over.
Okay, raise it back up.
right,
Let's do
all right.
what 200.
Okay, no, okay, fine. Yeah. You know what? We'll give you 200. Put it back up to 200.
What is that?
Um, Look, I respect the stash, and just let me know before you PFP it. All right, put us on the white list for that,
All right.
because I have a feeling that this could be a thing.
We're gonna bring
Um,
NFTs back with
we're
one
gonna
month.
we're gonna yes, we're
No,
coming
but-
back strong. We're coming back with the stash. Listen,
The craziest thing to me though, real quick on the mustache, is the first person to do that to make it his PFP was Chris Heatherly, who, for people that don't know, is like one of the goats of toys in America. He's like, I think he's in the Hall of Fame for Hasbro or something. He like worked with Disney. He was like a lead designer on Club Penguin for a little bit. Like, insane resume. And so for that dude to have my mid mustache as part
as his profile picture, I
Oh.
saw that. I was like, what is going on? What
so funny, man.
on earth is going on?
So funny. I'm flattered.
All right, look, I would love for you to give us your origin story, but like, don't make it too long. Quick. How did you get into the space, and why? And like, why? Why Web3 gaming?
I got into the space like all people through an Alex Becker video.
Ooh,
I
wow.
wish I could say that was a joke, but now my brother actually called me and was like, "Hey man, like I've been in crypto for a while. I know you're not really into it, but there's this thing called like Web3 gaming, and I really don't understand it because I'm not a gamer, but I think you will." And I was like, "Okay, sure, whatever." I ignored it for like 4 months, and then eventually I started like searching it on YouTube. Found a Becker video. He like explained the thesis, in his crazy way that he always does. And
He's a nut. Have you met him?
no, I haven't.
Yeah, he's a nutter.
I've met Elio a couple times, who's obviously
Respect to
way more
Elio
vocal.
trades as well. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, they really pushed it back in the day. Respect to
Yeah.
those people, for sure.
Yeah.
So Web3 gaming is really inevitable. Why? Where did that come from? I have to say, I'm a big fan of the Web3 gaming is inevitable. I love it. And we only want to push your narrative further and further, my friend, because we're a part of that. So where did this come from, and also why? Yeah, what's the story?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being, good advocates for the movement. To be honest, I was really inspired by Easy Eats. He has this catchphrase. Oh, we got 200 though. We're climbing.
20. Oh, this guy's cooking, man. Let that time run out.
Easy would always
This
say,
guy.
one day at a time. He has this thing, one day at a time. And I would see that and I'd be like, oh yeah, like it was such a good reminder for me of like, all I have to do is wake up today and like do the best I can. And then, we'll be closer to our goal than we were yesterday. And I really wanted to have that for my people and also for myself of like, what is the reminder that I need in order to keep staying steady on this course that I know is going to end up paying dividends and being like my passion for a long time. And the more I was thinking about it, the more I was just like, I just wanted to be short and snappy and like mean something to me and to my people. And I don't know, that just came out. I was literally on a people mover inside of an airport, those flat things that just like are like treadmills that you move you through the airport. I'll never forget, man. I was just standing on one of those things, like, what should it be? And I was like typing a few different things, and I wrote that one out. I was like, man, that feels pretty good. Hit send, and then it like resonated with so many people that I was like, maybe I'll just say it every day. And
Dude, hell
and
yeah.
then people,
Hell yes.
yeah.
Why not? We love it. Keep doing it. And we just want to support you, man. You make a lot of people passionate about Web3 gaming, and we need that to stick, man. I know crypto Twitter is changing quite a bit, but we want to help you raise your voice even louder. Yes. Keep it going. 05. This guy's going nowhere. He's got 2 minutes. Fantastic.
Jay
Give us
doesn't
a
want to
big
see us take him
cultural-
out.
Give us a big role model of yours. Like, who's somebody that you not like just look up to, or like someone that kind of like you're inspired by. Specific, it doesn't have to be like within gaming or anything like that, but just in general as a founder, I have a lot of respect for you. Where does the passion come from?
Yeah, thanks, man. I look up to my brother a lot. He sort of paved the way for me. Getting early on YouTube, I think, was really meaningful to both of us because we had a really odd upbringing, and so seeing him like enter this very new market and really commit to it, and then how that ended up being a fantastic decision, and he's still earning the rewards for having done that. I think leads a lot of my decision making. I'm a really big fan. Oh,
Is
damn,
that
the
why
question.
is
Yeah,
that why you became very good at playing games on stream? Is he the reason?
I don't think so. We never played too many games or like made too much content together that outside of the dance stuff that we did on YouTube for like
Mhm.
8 years together. He did sign a Fortnite contract for a little bit, which was pretty funny.
Damn.
Um, but I that was to stream on Facebook Live whenever they were really promoting gaming on Facebook. But I really look up also to Alex Hormozy, which I know has become less and less interesting as time goes on. He gets more popular, but anybody that can take super complicated things or things that feel archaic and make them simple and digestible and actionable, I think is somebody that I look up to a lot. Last one I'll give you, also not very original, but Naval Ravikant.
Of course,
His
man. I love him. God damn
he's
it. I
so
love you. Naval, come on the show.
let's get Naval on, man.
I would die to get Naval on the show. I tattoo his name on. All right, listen. What is your favorite game of all time? Woo!
Woo, woo, woo. Favorite game of all time, probably World of Warcraft. Game I was the best at, StarCraft 2.
What is the most slept on Web3 game right now? Or
Uh,
infrastructure play?
it just won card game of the year, so probably not as slept on as it should be, but I think the public still doesn't know Project O is the best Web3 game ever to exist, period. Oh, what?
Sick. Let's go. Let's go. I'm still on top, my
That was the
friend.
final, that was the last one you said?
Sorry, buddy. Your time has run out. Although, listen, Sam, you have done very, very well, good sir. What was that score? Well, he's cooked
Oh,
everyone. You're
pick
number
up.
two. You're number two. You're number two, Sam. That's pretty good. Gabe, Gabe,
Gabe
what are we
is off
saying?
the
You gotta.
island.
You
Gabe is
can
in
you
the
give him
shadow
a?
realm.
Can you tell Gabe goodbye? Wish him a goodbye from.
Bye, Gabe.
Bye,
It's
Gabe.
been
Bye,
real.
buddy. Bye, buddy.
Sorry, brother.
We're gonna welcome you back. You're gonna have your shot to come back and get that 220 over 220. I know that's gonna fire you up. We're gonna
I
clip
bet
it. But
Gabe probably
bye.
breaks like 130, 135 next time. It's gonna it's
Dude,
gonna be
yeah, oh no, he can do it, and he's, you know how he locks in as well. That guy, he drives me nuts because he can talk. He can talk. You know, Gabe can talk. You ask him, he didn't even get through two questions. He didn't
he
get
just kept
two
kept
questions. He
yapping.
just like kept on the two questions. And that was a good day. All right, cool. 220. That doesn't mean anything. That was a great score, brother. Now I have 2 minutes to try and beat your 220. All right.
What's your average? You always
I'm,
crush in 220, or is this gonna be kind of
I'm
hard?
mid, bro. I'm very mid. So don't worry. Nothing to worry about. That 251 is my best score ever. And you can imagine I run the show. So, all right.
Played a few times. Played a few.
Look, I want you while I'm playing, you can feel free to distract me and do everything you want, but I do want this show to be more about you and I want everybody to kind of learn more about Sam, right? So while I'm sorry, I got to put my Discord on. My bad. I know, Reese, sorry, I didn't obviously get prepared. So before you shot at me, I want you to kind of give everyone a bit more insight into like what got you into crypto, what was the first coin you ever bought, and like how
Mm,
that transitioned over into your what I love about you, Sam, and you and I speak often enough and I follow everything that you do, but I love that you're trying to change the world in a gaming perspective, like by using the technology of blockchain, AI, and everything of that. But you're trying to you're moving the gaming space.
yeah,
So
thanks,
give
man.
us the story, or like how that transitioned over from like the first time you held a coin, or got access to this thing, to like the decision of yours to say like, okay, you know what, like my focus is going to be on, making an impact within the gaming space, because you could just be, trading or making money or whatever. But I think it's beautiful for everybody to understand where the passion for gaming comes from. I will
Yeah,
shut
I
up.
have some ideas on ways to trip you up during
You
your
can,
set.
you can, you can, you can do,
I'm
you can do
saving
you,
something in the chamber, but I
you can
you
do
know,
you. Scream
at
and
the end
shout.
of the day, I think like what we all
Sorry.
want isn't
Wait,
necessarily to get
wait.
rich.
Sorry to interrupt you, Reese. Yeah, push it. Okay, welcome to boss round. That's mine. All right, we're gonna go. Go ahead, Sam. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. People don't necessarily want to get rich. I think people actually just want to like make money, a sustainable living in a way that's genuinely aligned with like who they are as a person.
Mm.
And so I was never like, oh, I'm gonna make gen wealth and like run away with it. It was always, how do I just like make a show where I get paid and I get to talk about things I care about,
Mm.
instead of talking about dance, which like I was, not really as much of a fan of, as more my brother's thing.
Mm.
So for me it was like, well, if there's all this money flowing into crypto and I like believe that web3 gaming is indeed just better for everybody, then why not figure out ways to provide value to this space that I will enjoy, and therefore just be a happier person. And luckily it's also, helped me do okay financially, which is great. Man, you're really close to those edges, bro. I don't know. I don't like
What?
your chances
What?
here,
What?
brother. Oh,
That's how I
your chances
play, bro.
here,
I
brother.
play. I play on the edge.
Here's the question for you,
How?
Jay.
God,
What do you think is the first gaming coin I ever owned?
Axie. God damn you, Sam. God damn it, SLP. All right, I have a minute. Don't worry.
Guess again. Guess
Yeah,
again.
God damn it. You're the first one that asks me tough questions on the
It does
show.
start with a G. What?
Gala.
Yeah, it was
It has to be Gala, man. Gala killed it, bro.
It was fucking
Gala
Gala.
killed it. Where is Gala today in your head?
They're in lawsuits.
They're in lawsuits. They're asset management and managing at the moment. I think they've done
They're
so well.
great. They're
Their
great.
treasury is so huge. What was the
What was
first
the first
coin you
token
ever owned though? What was the first coin? Like did you get into
just like
Bitcoin?
ETH. It was just ETH.
Okay.
A very very missionary position crypto. What was the first coin you ever owned? What was the first
Bitcoin.
coin you ever made a bunch of money on that was not Bitcoin?
I would say Solana.
What was the first game you believed in that let you down?
That let me fuck off.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. Oh, this guy! Why are you asking me questions? It's not supposed to be about me.
He's cooked. Dude. He's cooked.
That let
Dude.
me down. I'll pass. I don't know. I don't
Mine
think
was called Cryo War, dude. I bought
Cry-
a bunch of Cryo War,
A
and
lot.
they were such a rug. It was insane. There was another one called Qubit too that had this interesting token model where you'd like buy, you would buy the token, and then like the more buyers of the token would go back to whatever, and the game was going to come out in 4 years to be a shooter or whatever. Fuck that thing.
What other disappointments in Web3 gaming have you seen? And where do you think the space is right now? Like, be honest. Give me honest overview of where is it at right now.
You're the one playing. You give me your honest overview, and then whenever you're done playing, I'll give you mine.
My honest overview is that it's not there yet. I don't think
Right.
there's enough players. I don't think there's enough content, and I think that everyone that's trying to build in this space is cooking with tokenomics like at the front rather than content at the front, which is what we're trying to change, right? I think you're trying to do the same thing.
What's somebody out there that you think is doing a good job?
Remix.
What's somebody else?
In Web3 gaming specifically.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I heard of this company.
Oh,
And the founder is like fuck. Ah!
Got him, ladies and
God
gentlemen. We
damn
got
it.
him.
God damn it. Congratulations, man. That was fun, bro. You put me on edge. I love it. See, I love it. That's good. You're a fantastic guest because at least you have the balls to challenge me. Everyone's just sitting there talking about themselves. They forget about me, and I
Nice.
can just go ahead and try and get that score.
No
But
mercy.
congrats, Sam. on round one. Again, everybody, we have a wheel of torture. This is the first time we introduce it outside of Play GG, but this is going to be fun. So I have to try and not lose the next round. Otherwise, it will be me that eats it. Okay, so we'll go to airdrop quick, guys. Airdrop number one. Congratulations, Sam. Takes me down.
Congratulations. Everybody that bet on me, you're welcome. Thank you for your believing in me. Don't forget.
Don't forget who did it.
Yeah, don't forget this accomplishment.
Don't forget who got you there. Um, all right, guys. So because of Sam, you've all earned an airdrop. So this is what you got to do for to be eligible for the airdrop. Just go onto the plays out stream, the one that you're watching us on right now. It's either on our X, it's on my Twitter channel as well. I think it's being restreamed by Sam somewhere. So you got to follow, like, and comment on those pages. The hashtag that you got to add is playmix. Playmix. Reese, what in the world? Okay,
Listen,
playmix.
listen. I come
As
up with
in
the
play
hashtags
and
pretty on
remix.
the fly.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. All right, I got it. I got it. It's like play and remix together. I got you. I got you. Lame. We gotta work harder on those. All right, play mix. All right, replay. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, I didn't get. Nah, I see that replay. That's something we should cook, Sam. Anyway, play mix. Add your base wallet address in the comment section, and you'll be eligible for the first airdrop. Anyone that got or put over 150 for Sam, I'm gonna give it to you. So I'll give you double if you put 200, but I'll give you the airdrop for the 150. All right. All righty. We go to the next round. The next round is a fan favorite, Sam.
Endless
It is
maze.
called Endless Maze. And so
It is.
on Endless Maze, we have Alex Hoff. I don't know if you know him. You should. He's a G from Dojo S. Alex Hoffman with 46. Why is mine 241? Oh, you mixed it up. All right. Okay, got it. So mine is 41. I'm second.
Oh,
Hoffman
I know.
at 46. You got Gabe at 42. So, okay. So that leaderboard is completely a mess because of Reese. 46. 42 is the one you want to beat because you want to beat Gabe. So Gabe's your marker at 42. Let's take it there. I think we just go. Keep going. All right. Endless Maze. Hit it, Sam. Don't start yet. We're obviously having some technical issues. So let's
These
just
points are not going up very fast, man. Endless maze is hard. Shit.
Endless Maze is fun. It's really fun. So just go with it, man. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know. I shouldn't be giving you the tricks, but like, try to just like book it.
Try to just book it.
Just book it. Yeah. If the book, because that gives you the multiplier.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the book, yeah, just book. You have 8 minutes. God damn it. You have time to book it. You got time. You got
Time.
All right.
Days.
You got time. You got time.
1,000 years.
Start whenever you're started. All right. Fantastic, man.
What's the score I'm aiming for? What's the
Okay, so you're getting 41.
41?
For the over unders, guys, let's do Sam at fuck. I'm just gonna let you do 40. 40 his over under. I'm gonna put over because look at him. Just look at him. He's
Oh, we're
he's a nutter.
cooking.
Okay, so we'll get into it. I was gonna ask you this, man. I mean, like, who, if you know, if there was like an ecosystem or a project.
Oh, I got greedy.
No. You're doing well. You see, you're booking. You're learning the booking it. If there's an ecosystem or a project that you would follow or give massive hats off to, who would it be? Who's doing it right? It can be preferably from like our space, but like, who do you think's doing it, really well from the Web3 space?
You know, I just got off the phone with Mythical earlier today. I think they're doing a great job. I'm
Nice.
a fan. I'm a fan for sure. I also
Who do you speak to, Duncan?
there's 40. Yeah. Duncan's a long time Wolves Down member. Really
He
good
is.
dude. We're big fans.
Dunk is a wolf. Dunk is a wolf. Duncan, I'm trying to get on the show. He's trying to duck it. Duncan, we're getting you on here, whether
Oh.
you like it or not. All right.
Try to beat my score, you coward.
All right, cool. So Myth is a good one. Yes, I love
Yeah,
it.
Mythical. I also, I haven't given them a lot of love for a while, but I'm starting to change my tune a little bit. I think Immutable deserves more credit than they've been receiving, and I'll tell you why. So many people have like come and gone. Their thesis has changed. They've gone from a this to a that, whatever. Immutable is like arguably the most staunch believer in Web3 gaming for the longest period of time
That's
out of
true.
anybody.
They,
And
they haven't changed the narrative, right? They've kept at it.
they really have. And I think either that's gonna, pay dividends, or, obviously we might look at it and go like, okay, they were wrong. But I really, obviously I hope they're right. And I
What
would
do
love
you see about them that's so like? What are you giving them hats off for?
how do I do this one? This one's fucking wild.
You gotta time it, man. You gotta time it.
I think that they've continued to sign a lot of really good games. I think eventually they decided that like the metric needs to be shots on goal,
Mhm.
short and simple, because gaming is just that's how gaming
Shots on goal. Yes, very
And I
American terminology there.
is. Yeah, very very hockey as terminology. Um, and so I think that they've stuck to that. They're like, we're gonna sign as many good games as humanly possible, and hopefully one of them ends up taking us to the promised land, or several of them. And I think there's been a few like Guild of Guardians that I'm sure they wish went a bit better. I don't think they went terrible, but they wish went better. And I think that they have a bunch of other games signed and still a bunch of awesome chances while they improve their tech stack, like the passport and stuff. And I think they just deserve credit for that. They signed Project O too, which I believe is, like I said, the best game Web3's ever seen. Personally.
Listen, I would agree with you. I would just say, like, from a player like Immutable, who, by the way, they have so much power to support and to kind of like help us scale within this ecosystem. It's just like deliver already. That's it.
What do you think they should be delivering that they haven't?
Support. They can do a lot more to support like the ecosystems, the projects, a lot of players in the space. I think they haven't just yet, especially in this bull run.
What does support look like?
This is not questioning me. Now it's questioning you. All right. All right. I see what you're trying to do there, so you can get your focus. Listen.
No, come on.
You're gonna love this. So, remix. I want you to chill as much as possible. Give us, give us the highlights. So, if you were to explain remix to a 5-year-old, how would you explain it to a 5-year-old?
You like playing games, don't you, little Timmy? Wouldn't it be cool if you could make games too? And this is where you go, yes. How'd you know? Well, you could make games, and all you have to do is say what you want it to look like. So what do you wish your game could look like, little Timmy?
Oh, I want Santa to play runner with Rudolph.
I think it would be like, I want it to look like Roblox.
Okay, I'm the only one that's like Santa. Okay. I think little Timmy got it. How would you explain Wolves DAO to little Timmy then?
Don't you love playing games with your friends?
Yeah.
What if you guys all got together all the time to play games and to make money so you could buy lots of ice cream together, and you met up in all your favorite places? You could be like iShowSpeed. You'd make these cool videos at places where there's lots of games, even Roblox.
I get the titties like a speed.
Okay, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, that was great. That was a great explanation. I'm sure you've been asked that before, because that was off the whim. Very good explanation.
That's what we do.
What is I mean, let's get into remix a bit. Is like, what is the problem, or give me the opportunity that you guys are trying to solve. You can exaggerate it as well so that like it's blatantly obvious what a remix fixes.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you by also telling you a story. So,
Yes.
for anybody that
Don't make it long. This is not story time. This is
yeah,
quick
they
story.
may or may not have seen, I put on my social media basically calling out a podcast called The Deconstructor of Fun. It's a very B2B podcast. It's for industry people in the games industry. They rejected my request for them to interview my founder because they said, well, what is your thing? And I said, it's the TikTok for games. And they said, there is quote unquote a graveyard of the TikTok for games that has not worked out. And so therefore, if it's wildly successful, you can come on the show in the future, tell us what you did right, that other people were doing wrong, but we don't think it's going to work. So no. And I made a video that was explaining how ridiculous of a statement that was, not because they're necessarily wrong about other people having tried and failed to make the TikTok for games. They're wrong about the fact that this is the only time that it's actually been feasible to do it, in my opinion. All the other times before this, it was irrational to think that you could accomplish it for one simple reason, because AI didn't exist yet, and it
Yes.
did or didn't exist. In the current state that it's in, where it can help you vibe code, this is the great unlock that is what makes it really possible for this kind of model to work.
So basically, anyone can create a game, so basically, this is a platform built. Okay, time's up. I do want to. We're not done with remixes. We need to get into this, but
I had one good run. I had one solid
okay,
one.
okay. Let's cut that. What is his best score? 52.
Yeah.
Really good, man. 52 is probably the best score. What is that? He's beat the number one, man. He's got number one. Why are you so modest about it? I thought it was like, yeah, man, I got 52. What the hell?
Dude, I just have it like that, dude. I don't know.
What the hell? I didn't see him get 52.
I was
Dude!
built different, bro.
What?
Built different.
Oh, fuck.
Find me on the block.
Ooh, is a problem for me, man.
Man, my boy Justin Waldron only with 27. Come on, Justin.
Justin suffered, and this was the game. He suffered hardly.
Come on.
Did we knock off? Who did we knock off? Nader. All right. ND is he's an actor singer that we got on here, and he got 7. Unfortunately, I distracted him too much.
He had more minutes than he scored points. Good
honestly,
lord,
but
dude.
nobody could, like 7 is just that's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Give thumbs.
Unacceptable. All right, so yeah. Okay, look, I didn't get too much in on remix, so I do want you to continue. All right, I know you can distract me as much as you want, and you can, but
I will. Don't you worry.
I know you can, and I know you will, but I don't want to. I don't want to end this episode without really highlighting, the key elements of a remix, right? There's a few things that I want our audience to know, because I'm super excited about the platform. It's a platform that we feel like Plays Out could sit in and partner with very well here. And so I do want you to chill a little bit, because not a lot of people, just to kind of continue the where you were, is not a lot of people understand the opportunity that creators have today in terms of how easy it is to build games, how easy it is to integrate their favorite IP into the games that they are building. How does that work? How do they you and I vibed on like creating games that are relevant with like specific trends, like political trends or memes or whatever's going on right now. And so I'd love for you to give us kind of like a little bit of a spiel, like how do you see that kind of like all coming together? Because you have like the creators as one, IP as another one, monetization as another one, and then like a depth of, I wouldn't say games, but game loops, right?
Yeah,
How
absolutely.
does it, like if I was a first time creator, but I wanted to do this, how would I go about it?
Oh, big question right before he starts his tough first go.
Yes, big question so that I can
I think that there's a lot of different problems that our app solves. So we just rolled out monetization, and like for instance, if you make a game on Roblox and it ends up making money via their ad systems or whatever, you actually have to wait an entire month to get paid out, which is just like insane. It's hard to believe that that's the best system that we have in 2025, and it's because it's not the best system that we have. Oh, he got such a lucky. Oh, okay. And I think that this is something that fundamentally Web3 gaming is inevitable for, because Web3 gaming fixes this. Like with smart contracts and blockchain technology and stable coins, you can actually just pay people out borderline instantly. And that's what we've done with our credit system. So we solved that problem. The problem of needing too much like coding experience or needing massive marketing budgets, we also solve those. So AI makes it way smoother. Oh, he gets a close call.
Fudge, man.
Oh, get cooked. Get cooked.
Oh.
He yeah, that was pretty good though, 29. If you got like 2 more multipliers, you would have been there. Yeah, it's a great meme.
Woo!
Whoa.
Yo, listen. Okay, well, look, walk me through the Web3 aspect of Remix as well. I want you to highlight a little bit about like how. Okay, I'm
so
sure there's a part of it that's good for like a Web2, right? I don't have to. Do you always have to do anything within Web3, or how does the Web3 element fit?
Yeah, the monetization is just intrinsically Web3. You easily take stable coins and you can do whatever you want with them from there.
So the payout to the developer or the creator is in stables.
Yeah, and we'll be adding more Web3 related stuff in the future. We're obviously like all Web3 native participants on the team, and so we deeply believe that there's like many ways to integrate the tech. Not ready to talk about too many of them, but I think that like so often what's going wrong is people are releasing these like highly speculative things and then are expecting that to be the best foundation for them to operate from. And I think that that's just been proven to be pretty incorrect in a lot of ways. I think instead you need to build really strong Web3 tech. 44, get wrecked.
No.
And then from there build on top of it, and then release all kinds of interesting, NFTs, for instance, or do other stuff with Web3 that is compelling. Once you have the bones and like a really successful revenue stream and a lot of good stuff already going on. And so we're very much trying to build from the ground up instead of from the sky to the earth, for lack of a better way of putting it. But sorry that I had to take you out there, Jay. It's the correct
Real
response.
talk, though, I think you're definitely like you guys are definitely going about it in the right way, because you're using Web3 as a means to build the rails for how like developers, creators, IP, everyone kind of like gets paid out on chain. It all looks good. It's all clean. It's all done. But the engine of the game or of the mechanics or the game, like the core loop of the game, does not have to do with like a token economy or anything like that. So it's kind of like bringing content into a blockchain enabled environment, right? Which is very I think that's what we needed to get right in the first place. So another question to you is like, why hasn't there been a really successful Web3 game so far, or do you think there has been?
Oh man, I think fundamentally, like 95% of Web 2 games fail to make money, the money that it costs to develop them back. And so I think the bar is already really high, and we haven't had that many good attempts at making a game. I think realistically, we've probably only had maybe like 30 or 40 like really good attempts at making a Web3 game. And what I mean by that is not just like a competent founder who tries. I mean like a well-funded founder that didn't have to spend all of their time doing like regulatory loophole bullshit because they were afraid of getting prosecuted by the SEC, or like a really good founder that had the funding they needed in order to accomplish X, Y, or Z, or like a really good founder that didn't launch a token and then have to spend all of their time just talking to people in Discord so that they didn't get death threats all the time. Like there have been so many reasons for people to fail that are not just like, was the game fun and good and blockchain, right? And so in my mind, I don't expect us to have found success yet. Like obviously I wish
it is early. Yes.
Yeah. I wish Off the Grid like just fucking crushed it, and we were all like,
we're actually, I have them on next week.
Nice, dude. Oh, awesome. Theo? Is it
Yeah,
Theo?
I have Theo
Nice.
on next week. So if you have any questions, let's go.
Yeah, Theo's a good dude. No, I talk to Theo all the time, man.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
he's a good
Look,
dude.
we'll just cut it so we can keep this thing going. I cannot believe you got the highest score and just like kept it very nonchalant, very chill. That that means I'm going to the wheel of torture at the end. Sam, I hate you. I need you back here. This is not gonna fly. All right. Um, well, you're a wolf at the end of the day, so all right, guys. Airdrop number 2. He's done it. He's done it again. The Wolfman is here.
Too easy.
Uh,
Always pound the over.
Always
saying.
count. At least I'm getting the over, so I get airdrop. Do I? Anyway, we will give the airdrop to everybody. Go on to the comment section. Outplays remix. Hell are these?
Hashtag.
What are these, man?
Hashtag.
I need to work on my hashtags. I'm sorry.
That was. This is like this is the worst you've done. You could have done better for Sam. Like,
Oh man,
what is outplays?
Grok just sitting there like you could have.
That is like even yeah. Seriously, dude. Outplays remix is the hashtag. I would change it to like Reese get it together hashtag. And add your base address on the comment section, guys, and you'll be eligible for airdrop number 2. All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna move to spinning around. Sam, get your spinning ready.
ready.
We shall continue. Are you having a good time? We like to usually check in at this point. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, man. Like I said, anytime I get
I'm not.
to play games on a Thursday, dude, I'm having a great time.
I'm thoroughly
Uh,
not enjoying this.
I love the gamification and I love winning. So so far, perfect day.
Great. Look, great. As long as you're having a good time, man. I told you this would be different, and I think it really does give everyone a good chance to see like Sam in action rather than like Sam in business. So I love it, and I'm grateful just having you on here, man. I'm having a great time myself, even
Yeah,
though I'm losing, even though I'm losing, and I feel like I did well. I actually, you know what? To all of you that shit talk me all the time, try and do what I do. 2 minutes and like get out of here. Get out of here. I'm still competing at a high level. All right, guys, we're gonna take this to spinning around. Spinning around. Round 3. Sam, you can hit it when you want, and we'll continue with the questions, my
what are we
friend.
playing?
Spinning around is up, up, go back up.
Oh,
It's the yellow one
what are we
right there.
I was thinking that you were talking about the wheel. I was like, yeah, the wheel's gonna spin around.
This is gonna be a spinner. Oh no, that's the wheel of misfortune. Oh,
The
poor
wheel
child.
of misfortune.
I hope I don't embarrass myself. Okay. All right, guys. So we got 8 minutes on the clock. Last
Game.
and final round. Everybody, we are looking at your comments. All right. For everybody that wrote a comments for Sam,
One of these.
Mr. Sam, how are you? Habibi. Are you a Habibi, Sam? You are.
Oh
Um,
yes, maybe.
yes, you're a big Habibi. We're gonna take you to the Middle East this year. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, I've been a couple of times to Dubai. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful.
Amazing, man. Amazing,
Oh,
amazing.
we already started. Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta focus, bro. You gotta focus. All right.
Oh, what's the score that I'm aiming for on this one?
There's one score. It's not
Oh,
very good, actually, because we just started playing this game. But what is the high score?
we're gonna set the tone.
We're gonna set the tone. There is no. Okay, there's a 52. 52 is the high score here.
Ooh.
There's no over under. No over under. I'll just let you freestyle it, and we go. Okay. Um, how do you feel about crypto Twitter today, bro? I mean, like, what is the dark side of community and like crypto Twitter and all of this stuff as well? That's it's obviously a big, maybe a big topic of discussion. I've been recently reading how crypto Twitter is going down, sentiments changing, the way that we look at projects is changing. I think obviously like you've had a lot of projects try to inflate numbers and inflate themselves because that was the requirement from exchanges and all of that stuff, and then obviously like buying into KOLs and like spending ridiculous amounts of money to make fake it till you make it basically. So, what is your thoughts there? I know obviously like you come from the Wolves DAO. So, what is your real thoughts on community? How to build it, how to sustain it, and what's the dark side of that as well?
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways, community is not really made on crypto Twitter anymore. The whole like Kaido social fi or info-fi, excuse me, experiment was, I think, very telling of a few different things. The main the main takeaway from that was like, yes, most people can be bought, and
Yeah,
also
yeah, definitely.
also yes, that most marketer people in Web3 are like really, really lazy.
It's
Because
true.
the reason that Kaido is like so successful is because if you put yourself in the marketer's perspective, it's really hard to go out and find like 30 KOLs that all like align with your product and your ethos and blah blah blah, and then like agree to terms, sign contracts, get them to do follow up on deliverables, do all that stuff. And Kaido just takes care of literally all of it. Like
Every
you
yeah,
pay them $1 million, and
it's
then like
expensive, man. It is expensive.
marketing is done now. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And I think that that's just incredibly, as somebody that's like trying to
Did he
be
just
super,
cook the score? He
I
just
think
cooked it, didn't he?
that GG is no reason.
This guy. We should be. We should. He's cooked it. Well done. God damn. I should
Now we
give you.
gotta set, now we gotta set it high, dude. We
You
don't
got,
we don't settle.
listen. This leaderboard has two people on it. So you have a number one. Do you have number one? You have two. Make it. You have two number ones, Sam.
Dude, too easy.
Let the
Too
stash
easy.
and Reese, please, for his number one spot, you need to take his stash PFP from Twitter and put that as his picture. That's what we're putting. Okay, cool. What is a low IQ take that you hear about Web3 gaming that makes you facepalm all the time? Like
Ooh, that's
something
a
that
good
you're just like,
question.
that's not true.
People try to tell me that the infrastructure of Web3 doesn't matter, or like that like ads, like even really, really, really smart people that are legends in ad tech have
Mhm.
told me that they don't think Web3 makes a difference in ads. And I still just don't believe them. And
Advertising
maybe I'm the
honestly,
idiot. I don't know. But I just think that there's so much to on-chain data and wallet interactions that is more sophisticated and more interesting and more targetable than traditional ads. Like maybe they're right now and maybe they're right for a while, but
mm,
I just refuse to believe that they're right forever.
mhm.
I don't think that that's true. And so
It's true.
I
You're
feel
right.
like the incentive alignment in Web3 between the players and the businesses is much better than in Web 2. And it's just a matter of time before it gets so easy that,
It takes
it,
over.
yeah, that's enough.
Okay. I'll take that. And I think you're right, but most of those come from like mafia minded industries, right? So like the advertising industry, obviously nobody wants to integrate Web3 or blockchain because it completely ruins how you make under the table money. But anyway, we'll divert from that. How are you feeling about guilds these days? I know you were just at Play Summit, probably met with a bunch of guild heads and players and all of that stuff. Are guilds still relevant? Do you see another uprising in guilds? Um, yeah, how do you feel about the guild situation at the moment?
I think it probably depends what guilds mean in this context. I know like Cairo, for instance, runs a really successful Axie guild still to these days, which is pretty crazy. Um,
Still?
yeah, still.
Yeah,
Oh, 68, baby,
what
we're
a
cooking.
G. What a G.
Yeah, so like, I mean, in that sense, yes, sort of. With it, guilds in a lot of the Web3 context sort of died whenever a lot of the assets and like the ability to have somebody farm with your asset and stuff just stopped being meaningful, which for most games it is. For Axie, like I'm saying, it's still sort of relevant. um but I think that like if you just mean guild as in like a community of people, like you could almost call the Wolves DAO a guild.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah,
think,
it is true. I mean, there's like a mix of guild and DAO, right? Are those
yeah,
converging?
and I think in that case, like they'll always be relevant. It's just a matter of like, you asked me earlier about community, and I think a lot of a lot of community comes back to like show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. And I think so many people built communities off of like just the wrong incentives, and
Uh-huh.
therefore they're going to end up having really fragile communities that have poorer outcomes.
Mhm.
And so it is what it is. Whenever you do that, you typically grow fast and you typically crash really fast. I think the reason that the Wolves DAO is like one of the only gaming communities still left is because we built around the best incentive, which is each other. Because bull market, bear market, whatever, we're still there, and that doesn't change anything. And so it's really hard to build in that way. But whenever you do, you end up getting again the optimal outcome, which is a really anti-fragile community that's willing to stick around, kind of regardless of what happens in the market.
How does someone become a wolf?
So we recently actually wanted to make it more accessible because it's been so gated and aggressively so for a long time. Um, Now the system is basically either get invited because you're like an outstanding member of Web3 gaming, or we have something that we call the Cub system now. So if
Oh
you
yeah,
buy,
yeah, yeah. I've seen the cup system. I love it.
yeah, the Wolf token, it's like you buy like $40 in the Wolf token or something. We're not asking you to like sell your soul or anything. And then essentially that just puts some skin in the game, and you get to join the semi-public Discord. And then in there, we just ask for you to do what you do everywhere else, like discuss Web3 gaming, meet other people in the industry, collaborate, network, generally be pleasant to be around, and be enthusiastic and try to educate yourself. And there's been a lot of people that have from that system graduated to being like full blown wolves. And yeah, we're pretty happy with it so far. It's been nice. The people in there are genuine participants in the space. I think this system in a bull market probably can't exist because okay, people will just like try to join for like the alpha so that they can get a whitelist or whatever. But in this kind of market, it really is like the most enthusiastic participants of the
Mm.
space, and that's worthwhile.
Yeah, man. I mean, so much respect for you guys and the wolves, and I love what you guys are doing. I love the community. I will try to enter as a cub myself. I've seen it. It's very exciting. um, and so yeah, that's definitely something that we'll push on to our community as well. The more the merrier, and we need more of those so that people have a voice, so that people can add value in the space and feel like they can be heard in a, this new mutation of what I think is like DAOs and guilds coming together. And I think with time you're going to see you're probably going to become more competitive, right? Do you see the Wolves becoming like a competitive team? Could you ever see like a Wolves esports team?
Yeah, we've actually talked about this. I really wanted to do it for Parallel, because
Mm.
Parallel and we have a couple of members that are really good at Parallel, so I thought maybe that was an easy access point. It's also a 1v1 game, so off the grid you would need at least 3 members. A lot of like Sparkball, you would need at least 4 members and stuff. I really like that you could just have a couple of people to represent. I think that esports in general is just also trying to find itself like Web3.
Sure. Yes.
Combine, combining the two of them is like it's really tough. It's really really tough.
Well,
Um,
yeah. Look, I love it. Would love to invite you guys to the Semper League, which we'll talk about a little bit after. I'm gonna get my round going. So re-switch it over to my boss round. What's the score I gotta get? 68. God bless you, bro. I
that
can
means if you beat my score, you got 69, which is it's a good score. It's a good score.
my best score is for 63. So I just don't enjoy.
Oh, he's
I don't.
cooked.
I can't say I enjoy having.
He's cooked, dude.
All right. So
Pound the under.
listen, hey, under, huh? Of course. Look, see how you treat me versus how I treat you, huh? I give you over every time. Um, Look, Sam. One thing, like we have a lot of first-time founders watching. A lot of people trying to like build, kind of do good things in the space. Give or what would you advise a first-time founder or someone that's trying to enter the Web3 gaming space for the first time at the moment? They're trying to figure it out. What the hell is this? Um, who do I follow? How do I? What is that noise? Is that me?
Is it? It might be me. There's a guy with like a
Okay.
leaf blower or something
I
outside
thought it
my
was
window.
my phone and the thing. Okay. Anyway,
No,
forget
my
that.
bad, my bad.
But
Put in some headphones. They might noise cancel some.
no, it's
My
all good.
mic
All good.
weird, but
How would what would you say to a first time founder or someone that's trying to get into the space? Who should they follow? What should they do? And what are some areas that you're super bullish about that they can be exploring? Okay, give me my 2 minutes. I'm gonna go.
I think. Hang on, sorry. I'm gonna switch on real quick. See if it helps. Oh,
It'll help me focus. Sure. Is this time for me to come back? Maybe. Come on, Jay. 3 freaking games against Sam.
oh, it doesn't want to connect anything. Time founder advice, I would say go slow and steady. Don't necessarily try to time the market. Just build something undeniable. And if you can build something undeniable, the market timing will figure itself out. You don't need to worry too much about that.
Fudge.
You can always release again. If you miss a window, you can always release later as long as you have some funding. But it's really, really hard to take anything back in this space, which is part of why at Remix we fundamentally don't believe in having a white paper. Being at the forefront of gaming, AI, and blockchain, 3 of the fastest moving industries on planet Earth in the history of the universe, and then being like, here's our white paper and all the things that we pledged to do over the next 3 years.
That's gonna change tomorrow.
Oh my God, yes. And it's just an absolute brutal situation to put yourself into whenever, we already have to figure out how to navigate, what we're telling VCs that we're going to do. And then we also have to, make sure our community is bought in and trusts us to deliver good things in the future. And then to put ourselves in a situation where, we also have to be beholden to something that we said forever ago. It's just a really bad combination. So I would say don't put yourself in that trap either. Oh my God, the easiest run of all time. He's getting so lucky. He's getting so lucky, dude.
Are there any
This is
areas in
ridiculous.
Web3 gaming that you would look at?
This
where
is so ridiculous.
Fuck up. No! I didn't know it was like, oh!
He was close-ish. Close-ish.
What? 68? Sorry. God damn it.
Cooked. Better luck
All
next
right,
time, my friends.
okay. It is what it is.
3 for 3.
3 for 3. If it was gonna be anyone, it should be and would be you. Yeah, whatever.
I can't play any more games. I have to hold this for the rest of the stream.
Listen, man. I have to congratulate you for your very worthy challenge, Sam. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You really you did well. You did the best that anyone has on the show for a first timer. You did promise me a revenge at the start of the show, so I'm sorry. You cannot back out now. We're gonna get you back.
Gotta come back.
All right.
Gotta come back.
Now I know how you operate. You try to switch things around. You try to be sneaky and start asking me questions. You forgot who the host is. I see your games, player. All right. This is not gonna happen again. Anyway, we congratulate Sam, everybody, for a 3 of 3 victory from the Wolf himself, and another airdrop for everybody. So Reese sucks.
I can't believe I didn't. I'm still mad I didn't get the high score on the first game though.
It's fine.
I know
You
I
have
won
a
the little
chance.
challenge.
You have
but,
chance.
dude,
You have chance. But I think if you don't come back soon enough, we're gonna be at another season, which is which is gonna be other games. But however, there will be new leaderboards.
just send Gabe a screenshot of all my scores, okay?
Fine.
Above his. Just
Sure.
show him the context.
Don't worry. No, don't worry. I'm gonna give you enough content to put on Twitter and showboat. All right, guys. Last airdrop, same place, same comment. Please go and like Sam's page. Is the most important thing. Stam. I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm over it. Sam, how do you say your last name? Stefanina.
Stefanina.
Are you Italian? You're Italiano.
I am.
Jesus.
Deep in
Stefanina.
the roots. Deep in the
Sam
roots.
Stefanina. Go to his Twitter. You gotta love this guy. Give him some
Oh,
love. Give
dude.
him some follows. Give him some everything. Heart.
Suvendu Barai in the comments is dunking on you, bro. It
I
said a
know.
bunch of laughing emojis and says it's Jay lose every round.
It's Jay lose
Every round.
yes, Jay lose every round. Listen, Jay lose every round, but Jay have good guests and have fun and wear bad glasses. Next season will change. I'm gonna come back flying colors. All right, guys, for this airdrop, hashtag Reese sucks at hashtags. It's true. It is the I'd say it's the case.
This is the best
on
one,
this-
I think.
On this episode, this is the best one. Hashtag Reese sucks at hashtags. Do it. You earn your hashtag. You earn the win. Give some love to Sam. Hashtag him as well. I mean, at him. Love him. And I'm sure he'll give you some love as well. All right.
Will.
Sam, congratulations, my man. Because I lost, I will have to go through the wheel of torture now. Oh, okay. Reese gets to spin it. You don't even get to. We need to do this in a way where he says stop. I don't know if that's possible.
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
'Cause that would be really cool. Interactive. We're trying to get more interactive. We're trying to improve the show every week. All right. Let me just do a small prayer, please.
I'm gonna try to get you guys another airdrop, okay? I'll do everything I can.
Please. Okay. Spin that wheel. Please don't.
Spin the wheel. Spin the
What is
wheel.
it?
Oh my god, he got karaoke, dude.
I fuck.
That's
Karaoke with
brutal.
karaoke sign. Okay, karaoke's in. With Reese, can you explain, please? Explain what.
Yeah. So Jay, you like karaoke, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You love
Yeah.
karaoke. What's
Yeah,
what's your go-to karaoke song, Jay?
Oh shit. I my karaoke song is gotta be "Sex Bomb" by.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have 1 minute. I'll get a timer up.
I'm not doing it for a minute. That's not happening. That's not happening, man. No, look, I'm gonna do karaoke. I'm gonna let Sam choose a song, but am I
Ooh,
gonna sing
I
Tom
get
Jones up on this?
I get to choose, dude.
Fly on me, baby.
I
satellite.
we have to find a clean
Fuck it,
version
I'm
of
gonna
it,
go
but
for
I
it.
choose "Gimme the
No,
Loop."
I'm not gonna let you choose.
"Gimme the
Hell
Loop" by
no,
Biggie
hell
Smalls.
Hell no, hell no.
That's my karaoke.
That is
That's
not
my
happening.
favorite one.
I'm not singing your goddamn song. All right?
Boo, booze
I'm
in the
not doing
chat.
no. You've had enough. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you. All right. You know what? I'm gonna sing the goddamn thing because it's karaoke. I'll do it in the closing credits so that we don't take up too much of Sam's time. All right. I'll give you your 60 seconds. Sam, you got to do a couple things before you leave. All right. We loved
Okay.
having you. Grateful for having you. Thanks for coming on, man. I hope you had a good time.
Did.
It was fun,
Super
wasn't it?
fun.
It was
Was.
different. It's a bit different than everyone else does. Look, we need you to challenge someone. This is challenge time. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a challenge going. You actually kicked ass, so you have probably all 3 games. You can pick one of the games. So choose which one. Endless Maze or Spinning Around, I would say, are your best because you're number 1 there. And then you got to look at the camera so that Reese can snip it and be like, you know, X, whoever it is. I challenge you to come on Pure Play and try and beat my score at Endless Maze or whatever. We'll snip it and then you can like send it to them, or we'll make sure that it gets there. And we try to get more people on the show. Is that cool with you?
Jerry, I'm calling you out. You got to come try to beat these scores because I know you can't handle these hands, Gerald. Come at me, brother. Come at me, brother. You beat even one of these scores?
Which
You'll win.
one? Which one is it?
Bragging
Endless
rights
Maze?
for it.
Do you want him to beat the Endless Maze score?
I want him to beat the Endless Maze scores. I think there's literally a better chance of a pig being seen on the moon than this lad being able to get even 80% of that score.
You heard that, Gerald. You heard that.
Good luck.
Listen, we're gonna get you on here. You're gonna have a chance to prove yourself, and you're gonna have a chance to get back at Sam. So we're gonna make sure that's gonna happen.
Oh, it's a Vita Coco. I found one.
You found one? Ah, I didn't even find any. I completely forgot it. God bless it. I just saw that. Oh, you just gave it away. You gave it away. You gave it away. Okay. All right. So before we go, one thing, Sam, that we want from you while you leave is we're going to be doing a mini game league where we will be allowing you to select a member of your community. We'll give you two if you want, because you have two beautiful communities. One from your remix community, one from Wolves DAO community, or it could be one to represent both. We don't mind. Um, but that player is going to be playing against, a player from B3, a player from Plays Out, a player from Doge. So we have all of the communities together playing in a mini game tournament. So we'd love to invite you guys to that. I'll get to you personally. I'll DM you in terms of like how to select that member. We will be announcing that person on the 15th of December. So would love to.
Sorry, I just realized the hashtag is Reese sucks at hashtags.
Did you just realize?
I'm catching up late. That's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Pretty good.
And yeah, man, much love to you. I'm gonna give you the stage right now, just to like, spit whatever you want to spit. Tell us where we can find you. Tell us what's going on. Spit some alpha. Give us some alpha, some juice, and please some shout outs to your community and obviously like the remixer of the year and all of that stuff, which I know has been going on. So stage is yours, my bro.
Yeah, real quick, shout out to Wardies.ron. Got 81 in the same game that we were just playing. Savage. Good luck. Good job. Yeah, I mean, if you want to build games like the ones that we just played, Remix has 2,000 of them, all made by the community. Well, like all but 10 have been made by the community. It's really trying to make building games as much fun as playing them. We want to be the Duolingo in a lot of ways of building games. And then one of the hardest things is distributing games. And so if you want to get better distribution for your games, which usually takes a ton of money or a ton of connections or a ton of work over multiple years, instead you hit a button and it's distributed on our feed, and then people are able to just swipe through it and find new games. Oh, I don't like that one. I might like this one. Oh, I don't like that one. Oh, whatever. And you just keep going. You build up this really cool like collection where you have all your games similar to Plays Out that are all made by community members. The Discord is like thriving with a bunch of builders helping each other out, being able to contribute in different ways. And then as Jay just mentioned, we gave away the Remixer of the Year award at the Games GG Awards live in Manila, 70,000 live viewers. And it was really, really cool to be able to celebrate the best builder of the year. We had top 5, the main guy won $5,000, and then everybody else got $1,000 for being nominated. And we just put monetization in the app too. We're really hoping that instead of driving Uber or doing some other thing, you'll come build games with us instead.
Hell yeah. Awesome, man. We love you. I think there's some really cool stuff that we haven't been able to even share just yet, but I think between like Plays Out, what Remix is doing, there's like beautiful synergy there in terms of, the games that are coming onto your platform, how we can also help you distribute and the amazing synergy that we have between each other. So I'm sure the next time that you're on here, we'll have a bunch of really cool announcements for everyone as well. So something to look forward to. Outside of that, man, appreciate you for coming on. Appreciate your time, and I know it's nearly Christmas, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family and your loved ones. And yeah, man, I look forward to having you back on here again.
Yeah, likewise, man. Thanks so much for having me. Really appreciate you guys. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all as well, and can't wait. Tell Gabe I own him.
I'm gonna clip that, and you're gonna send it to him.
All right, later, guys.
All right, man. Much love. God damn it! Now I have to sing Sex Bomb. Jesus. All right. Okay, guys. I love you, and that was fun. We gotta thank Sam for being on here. It was a great show. He's a killer, and everybody can see why he's a wolf, and he's in this space. So, thank you to him. We will have him back on here again. Just to go over the airdrops one more time. Reese, let's do that. The airdrop hashtags are PlayMix, Outplays Remix, the worst one, and then Reese sucks at hashtags, which is the best one. All right, so get those hashtags in. Make sure you're following, liking, and commenting on all the channels. Just so for some extra love, and if you love what we're doing, then great. Do not forget that there's been 3 Vita Coco bottles somewhere. We caught one, and that was pretty obvious. So we can see that you were listening or not. Um, and yeah, without further ado, I get to sing a song now. 60 seconds. Sorry, what? What is you? Can the community hear you right now?
No, now they can. I've sent you a link on WhatsApp, and that way you can sing along while the stream can hear.
If I put music, will the stream and the music
I'm playing it through
lag?
Watch Together. They'll be able to hear it, so they'll hear it at the same time. I
Okay,
think.
hold on. So I have to play the link, right? God damn it! God damn it! Why is this happening? Did you send? Okay, guys. I really like. Honestly, this is. I don't know if I'm doing a bad job, or does no one realize that I'm playing with like I can't see. I cannot see the I can't see. I'm wearing these glasses. It's not like I have 2 minutes. All right. I mean, I just like, I'm going to change this whole thing. This whole format is changing. I'm telling you after New Year's. It's not. We're just not going to do it again. Oh bless. Okay. Putting this thing on. Just tell me if you can hear it. Are you listening to the thing? Because I can't hear it. There you go. Oh. Shit. Goddamn. Oh shit! I can't even read it. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. I own me, baby, you satellite. Infrared me, you move me right. Aim gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. Now you found the secret code. Now you wash away the lonely blues. So I can't deny your lie. You're the only one to make me fly. Sex bomb, no more sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along. Done. I can't do it anymore. Was that 60 seconds?
That's more than enough.
I cannot believe.
Listen. People join Pure Play for the content,
Yeah.
the airdrops. I think that's the peak.
I'm
That's
removing
the best.
karaoke. I'm removing karaoke.
You know what's funny? I added it last second today.
You really? I did not approve of karaoke. All right, I did not approve of this. That is bullshit. Anyway, all right, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Reese had the best time. I can see his face is red like a tomato. All right, guys. Look, much love. Thanks again to Sam for jumping on the show. I hope you enjoyed the karaoke. Keep following Plays Out. We're doing some big things. Obviously, we heard some beautiful poetry from Sam today in regards to what Remix is doing, what the Wolves are doing, and I hope we will be able to do some cool things with both of them as well. So keep your eyes out for that. Obviously, in terms of like what's going on with Plays Out, tons going on. We're doing pretty well. Tokens doing great. Lots of partnerships going on at the moment. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. Next week we have Theo, we have Gonzilla, we have Off the Grid coming on the show. So watch out for that one. That's going to be super fun. I think I've probably taken my time. I'm sweating because I just had to sing in front of all y'all. So I'm done. I'm outie. That threw me off. I can't even give you the state of play. So until next time.